Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Greg White. How are you? Hey, listen, wanted to come today with a story that actually is something that I'd like to share with you because I want to kind of draw an analogy. This is interesting. These little stories pop in my mind, these little analogies pop in my mind, and I just want to share them with you. It's, so my wife and I, when we buy flowers, when we buy plants for our house and flowers for our house, this is totally my wife. She likes to go to the area in the back of Home Depot or in the back of Lowe's at where all the flowers and everything are. And there's a clearance rack back there. And that clearance rack, is where they take all the plants that are not doing very well. They're really unhealthy. And they put them back there and put them for sale. A lot of them are even dead. But my wife calls it the hospital. So the hospital at Lowe's or Home Depot is where we buy all of our flowers. And I just want to talk a little bit about how that could be also like our lives that we're going through, or your experience, or if you've listened to my origin story a few weeks ago or a week ago when I did a little video on kind of my past in the past 26 years, and then losing my job, and then kind of really feeling like my self-worth was really pretty low, and I felt like one of those plants back there in the hospital. I really did. But anyway, so my wife, we like to go to the plant hospital and pick out flowers so that we can nourish them and bring them back to a beautiful flower. So isn't it really similar to our life? Isn't it really similar if you take something that maybe just is in a bad situation, maybe it just didn't have enough sunshine, maybe it didn't have enough fertilizer, maybe it didn't have the right influence around it, the right people around it, right? And so it ended up not doing well. It's just like being around negative people. Maybe we were around negative people. Maybe we didn't get all the nourishment that we could get from a life standpoint, from a well-being standpoint, from a success-driven standpoint. And maybe that's really what it is. And in the past year, when Adam and I have both been really successful as entrepreneurs, all we've done is just water, our businesses, and we've put all this fertilizer in from reading and, being around successful people and really goal setting and learning all about how to set goals and creating a vision board for yourself on where you want to be. Some of my awesome mentors that I have, Gina is a wonderful mentor, and I talk to her, as often as I can because she lifts me up and gives me so much fertilizer and so much nourishment to make me flower. And it's just like those flowers in my backyard that are just had all this love and all this attention and all this water and fertilizer, and now they are flourishing and they are growing and they're doing so well, just like I am. And so what I want to do today is I just want to thank all those mentors. I want to thank Damon. I want to thank Diego. I want to thank Gina. And I want to thank all the people that are around me, lifting me up to success, putting that fertilizer on my mental stability and my mental health and my business growth, and just being behind me and giving me a sounding board. And so I really want you to think about that today, because life is a little bit like those plants that are back in the back that nobody wants. If you don't pay attention to things, you'll feel like nobody wants you and that you can't do something. But if you really take the time to be around wonderful people and learn and grow, then you can be a successful entrepreneur. So awesome idea today, and I just wanted to share that with you. It was interesting. Please share this video. Give me some comments below. Tell me what you thought about this idea. Is this crazy, or is this something that you can relate to? And if you think it's something you can relate to, share it with somebody else. Adam and I are really excited about growing our YouTube subscription levels and being able to bring out a mastery program to share these kind of things with others. And so I look forward to talking to you a little more in the future, and I look forward to seeing and hearing from you. Take care.